Hi friends, welcome to the Department of Computer Science. Today I am going to telling about what is DHTML and its styles and its components features. First of all, introduction to DHTML. DHTML is the art of combining HTML, JavaScript, DOM and CSS. It combines HTML language and JavaScript, DOM and CSS. Before you continue, you should have a basic understanding of this following. First of all, HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is used to create web pages in order to obtain colors, styles, pictures, etc. Next, CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets, which is used to format the layout of web pages, used to define text styles, table sizes, and other aspects of a web pages previously defined in a web page or HTML page. Next, JavaScript. JavaScript is a programming language commonly used in web development. It was originally developed by Netscape as a means to add dynamic and interactive elements to the web page. And DOM. DOM is Direct Document Object Model, is an application programming interface for HTML and XML documents. It defines logical structures of the documents which is accessed and manipulated. Now, what is DHTML? DHTML stands for Dynamic Hypertext Markup Language. Dynamic HTML is web pages that can interact with the user. It can more interacted with the user, and which is client side. DHTML is the combination of several built-in features in the fourth generation browsers that enables a web page to be more dynamic. It is used in only updated browsers like Internet Explorer 4.0, which is created more dynamic and stylish web pages. DHTML uses the web pages created with the CSS and scripting languages to make the changes in web pages. With the uses of HTML content and CSS style sheets and scripting languages to make the changes in web pages easily. This technology is the marriage of existing components. This is the combination or consisting of CSS, JavaScript, DOM, HTML. These are called as, this combining of these elements are called as DHTML. Here it is a diagram for dynamic HTML. In this we have HTML content, CSS style rules, scripting language. That means here the scripting language is nothing but JavaScript, which is manipulated the HTML content and the styles of CSS. Here tools of DHTML. HTML and XML partitions and organizes the content, which is divide and organizes the content. CSS defines the presentation of content, which is to be text styles and table sizes, etc. Scripting languages like JavaScript or VBScript adds interactivity to the web page. DOM, document object model, defines what and how the elements are exposed for script access. Defines a logical structure of documents and the way of documents accessed and manipulated using scripting languages. Now, features of DHTML. First of all, dynamic content. Internet Explorer supports with DHTML. You can change the content of the page after it is loaded. Internet Explorer supports with DHTML. మనం కంటెంట్ చేంజ్ we can change the content of the page when it is after it is reloaded. Positioning and animation. It is an ability to place an HTML element at a specific point on a page related to another element or the browser window itself. మనకి ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ a point on page HTML is element, its relative element or another element of the browser window itself. మనకు కావాల్సిన ఎలిమెంట్ని దాని దగ్గర ఉన్న ఎలిమెంట్లో మనము ప్లేస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఫాంట్ డౌన్లోడ్. Internet Explorer can dynamically download font using web page. We can download the fonts which is used to web pages or web browsers. Next, dynamic styles. Dynamic styles are a key features of DHTML. Quickly change the appearance and formatting of elements in a document without adding or removing elements. We can change the appearance and format the elements in a document. Dynamic positioning. Dynamic positioning enables XHTML elements to be positioned with the scripting. Dynamic positioning, it enables the XHTML elements to be positioned with the scripting like JavaScript or VB scripts with writing the script language. This is done by declaring an element CSS position property to either absolute or relative. Advantage of DHTML. DHTML can make your browser dynamic and interactive. Validating of inputs given by the user can be done at the client side without connecting to the server. Only inputs given by the user can be done at the client side only, not server side. Content and design can be separated by the user style sheets uniformly of the site can be maintained using them. Content and design can be separated anamata. HTML content and CSS styles are separated uniformly, site can be maintained using them. Disadvantages. First, the costly editing tools anamata. DHTML provides a great functionality, but the editors available for them that in the market are pretty expensive. Example, Dreamweaver and Fusion. Second one, only new browsers support DHTML. DHTML is only supported by Netscape 4.0 or higher and Internet Explorer 4.0 or higher versions. This is the big disadvantage of DHTML. It can support only updated browsers, not in previous browsers. DHTML objects. Here some of the DHTML objects are here. Image specifies an image or video clip to be embedded in the document. Input creates different from controls. List specifies a list item. Link it specifies a link between existing document and external document. Best example, CSS, external CSS. Span specifies an inline element to apply styles a part of the text. Span specifies an inline element to apply styles to a part of the text. In this best example, inline CSS. Table specifies that the content should be displayed in a table. Whichever the data we given in HTML content, it will be shown in the tables. TD, that means table data, specifies the data to be displayed in the table cell. TR, table row, specifies table row. Here example for DHTML. Here open with open tag HTML, header, title is DOM example, title close, head close, body open. Here first paragraph is para 1 hello and second para is hey. Here body close, HTML close. Another example, here in the place of body we write in the place of paragraph we write headings, geeks for geeks, and script style వచ్చేసి text / javascript రాసాం. document.get element by id is geeks.inner.html. a computer science is a portal for geeks. Here output is geeks for geeks, a computer science portal for geeks. Thank you for watching this video.